At a business gathering, my fiance's coworker started bragging about how amazing she is intimately, not knowing I'm her fiance. Be me, 31-year-old Thomas Anderson, living in Denver, working as financial consultant, married to Olivia for 4 years. Everything seems perfect on the surface. Until that night at her company event. It was some fancy corporate dinner at Riverside Hotel. Everyone dressed like they had something to prove. Notice Olivia acting different that evening. She spent 2 hours getting ready, chose her expensive black dress, did her hair perfectly, had this weird energy about her, more excited than usual, thought maybe she just wanted to show me off to colleagues. Walk into the event together. Something feels off from the start. She keeps scanning the room constantly, barely introduces me to anyone. Just quick hellos and moves on. Have to practically jog to keep up with her. End up standing alone by the bar, holding 2 glasses of whiskey, feeling completely out of place. Like I'm just a prop in someone else's show. Suddenly, this guy appears next to me, grinning like we're old friends. Haven't seen him before. Later learn his name is Daniel. Can tell he's had a few drinks already. Kind of talking to himself more than anyone. Looks at me with this weird smirk. So you're Olivia's +1 tonight, huh? Says it like he solved some great mystery. His tone too familiar for my comfort. Just nod, trying to figure out what's so amusing. Yeah, we've been married for 4 years. He laughs, shakes his head. Marriage, man. Can't say I've got that patience. But hey, I've got my own thing at work. Keeps it interesting, you know? Winks at me. Looks around like he's about to share a secret. She's married, actually. But that just makes it more exciting. Daniel leans in closer. Voice drops lower. Strange spark in his eyes. I mean, she acts all proper at work. But trust me, after hours, let's just say there's a lot more to her. You'd never guess it from her professional act. Drives me crazy sometimes. Force myself to laugh. Mind is already racing. Analyzing every word he's saying. Keep my face neutral though. Just watching him. Sizing him up. Daniel doesn't even notice. Too deep in his drunken storytelling. Too pleased with himself. Already wondering if he's talking about my wife. My Olivia. She's always been private about work. But this feels different. This feels like more than just work privacy. Married woman, huh? Keep my tone casual. Doesn't that get complicated? Daniel laughs again. Tips his glass of bourbon. You'd think so, right? But nah, she's different. Keeps it easy, you know? Smart about it. Always keeps me guessing. Looks off into distance. Face shows something like pride. She's got this whole good girl image. But man, you should see her after a few drinks. Air feels thick. Can barely breathe. The way he talks about her. Like he's revealing something forbidden. Something meant to stay hidden. Keep my expression neutral. But my mind is spinning. Trying to process this sick feeling in my gut. So this mystery woman of yours, lean in closer. Try to keep my voice steady. You don't worry about her husband finding out? He laughs louder, like I just told the best joke. Nah, man, she's got him wrapped around her finger. Don't think he has any clue. She knows exactly what to say. Keeps him completely off her trail. She's really good at it. He looks impressed, like he admires how well she plays this game. Feel the world tilting. Grip my glass tighter, knuckles turning white. Force myself to stay in the conversation. Can't show any suspicion. If Daniel sees anything off, he might start asking questions. So I just nod, act fascinated by his story. But in my head, every casual word he drops paints a clearer picture, one I can't look away from. Think about those private business trips, her sudden interest in appearance, all those late nights at work. Everything flashes through my mind, in painful detail. Feel like I'm drowning, but keep my face calm. Even as Daniel turns back to bar, satisfied with his drunken confession, already chatting up someone else, leaving me alone with his words, cutting into me, can barely hold my glass, can't even taste the drink anymore, mind racing with questions. Did he know about Olivia? Or was this just some sick coincidence? Watch Olivia all night. She's laughing with colleagues, that same spark in her eyes, like she knows some big secret. She looks over occasionally, flashes me these casual smiles. But now those smiles seem different, like they're hiding something. Each laugh feels calculated. Every glance has new meaning. Can't stop analyzing everything. She drifts over to me after, slips her arm around my waist. Having fun? Her eyes search mine. Give her nothing. Just shrug and play along. Who's that guy Daniel? Ask casually. Tilt head toward him, across room. Olivia's face doesn't even twitch. Just laughs lightly. Rolls her eyes. Oh, he's one of the marketing guys. Bit of a loudmouth after drinks. She says it so smoothly, so naturally, like he's just another coworker, but catch something in her eyes. Just for a split second. Something guarded. Let it go for now. Keep playing clueless husband. But mind is on high alert. Watch her disappear throughout night. Says she's getting drinks, or catching up with friends. Each time she vanishes, find myself scanning room for Daniel, checking if he's missing too. Sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't, doesn't matter anymore. Because now everything feels wrong. Every interaction between them turns sinister in my mind. Can't shake this feeling. Deep in my gut. Like I've known something was off for longer than I'd admit. All those little doubts, ignored for months, now clicking into place, one after another. Drive home that night, barely holding it together. Want to confront her, demand answers, but force myself to wait. Need actual proof. Can't risk her turning this around, making me sound paranoid. So drive in silence. Olivia sits beside me, humming to some song, like nothing's wrong, like we're still us. Get home around midnight. She gives me quick kiss on cheek, head straight to bed. But I stay up, sitting in dark living room, mind unraveling everything, every detail of our life, looking for answers that were probably there all along. Can't sleep at all. Every time close my eyes, see Daniel's smug face, hear his words again. That mocking laugh when he talked about his married woman, echoing in my head over and over. By morning, know one thing. Can't just sit around anymore. Let this eat at me. Need solid proof, something concrete. That will tell me if I'm crazy, or if Olivia really crossed that line. First thing in morning, check her phone while she's in shower. We've always shared everything. Known each other's passcodes. At least thought I did. Try to unlock her iPhone. Code doesn't work. Try 3 times. Nothing. She changed it. Stare at locked screen. Feel cold dread settling in. Olivia never changes passwords. Not without reason. First red flag I can't ignore. Hear shower stop running. Barely have time to put phone down. Before she walks in, wrapped in blue towel, humming some tune, like everything's perfect. Catches me looking at her phone. Instead of getting nervous, gives me this playful smirk. Looking for something? Asks while drying her hair. Force myself to laugh. Try to keep it casual. Just needed to check time. Must have forgotten your new code. Oh, did I change it? Weird. Must have been ages ago. She doesn't even blink saying it. But notice something in her eyes. Something different. She's playing it cool. Like it's nothing. But I know better now. Spend whole day watching her. Looking for any slip up. She acts normal. Almost too normal. Meanwhile, my mind keeps spinning. Think about all the things ignored. Those nights coming home late. All those sudden business trips. Her new burst of confidence. All pieces of puzzle. Never realized was putting together. That evening, she drops the bomb. Working late again. Another urgent deadline. Barely looks at me. Already putting on her coat. Getting ready to leave. Don't wait up. Flashes quick smile. Then she's gone. The second door closes. Grab my car keys. Follow her. Don't know what expecting, but can't sit home wondering. If she's meeting him, heart pounding while following her car. Through downtown Denver, keep distance. Stay few cars behind. Mind racing whole time. Wondering what I'll do. If actually find them together. She pulls up to Morrison's bar. Not anywhere near her office. Parks carefully. Looks around first. Like checking if anyone watching. Then slips inside. Wait in my car. Pulse throbbing in ears. Eyes fixed on bar entrance. Not even 5 minutes later. See Daniel walk up. He checks surroundings too. Then follows her inside. Feel stomach twist into knots. Watching it all unfold. Everything confirmed. In that one moment, all those doubts. All those hints I ignored. Come crashing down at once. No mistaking it now. Sit there, gripping steering wheel. Knuckles turning white. Keep thinking, maybe got it wrong. Maybe not what it looks like. But deep down, know exactly what this is. Spend 20 minutes in car, wrestling with thoughts. Finally can't take it anymore. Need to see for myself. Heart pounding while walking to bar. Push door open. Inside place is dimly lit. Crowded with after-work crowd. Music playing low. Scan every table. Every dark corner. Until finally spot them. They're tucked away in back booth. Hidden in shadows. Can barely see them. But it's enough. She's leaning towards him. Smiling that bright smile. Same one she used to save for me. Daniel sitting way too close. Talking low. His hand on back of booth. Inches from her shoulder. Then watch it happen. She reaches out. Puts her hand on his. Laughs softly. My stomach drops. No denying it now. The way she looks at him, like he's her whole world. Haven't seen that look in months. Feel legs moving on own, walking closer to their booth. Part of me wants to yell, make a scene, demand answers, but something holds me back. Maybe it's shock. Maybe need to see more. Need to know how deep this goes. Stop close enough to hear, but stay hidden. Can you stay longer tonight? Her voice is soft, almost begging. Don't want to go home yet. He chuckles, takes her hand, laces fingers through hers, like most natural thing ever. Got all night for you, baby. You know that they're so caught up in each other. Don't even notice me standing there, few feet away, frozen in place. Can't look away. Watching her look at him, with mix of excitement and affection. Twist knife even deeper. One thing to suspect, to imagine she's with someone, but seeing it right here, right in front of me, like watching whole life crumble in slow motion. After few minutes they get up, still laughing together, holding hands, head toward door, back up quickly, hide behind corner as they pass by. Her laughter echoes in ears. Has no idea I'm here, no idea her secret's out. Stay there in dim light, watching them walk out together, like they have no one else, no one to answer to. That's moment something snaps, standing there in bar, mind suddenly clear, cold and calculating. Strange feeling comes over me. Expected rage or heartbreak, but feel oddly calm instead. Everything suddenly in focus. Know exactly what needs to be done. Step outside into cool night air. Watch from distance as they walk down sidewalk. Completely oblivious to everyone. She's holding his arm, laughing freely, head resting on his shoulder. Image burns into my memory, makes betrayal even more real. Know I have to confront her, but not here, not in some random bar, where she could brush it off, pretend it's nothing, or worse, turn blame on me. No, this confrontation will be on my terms. Need solid proof first. Something she can't deny. No room for excuses. Follow them at safe distance. Watch as they walk few blocks into quiet neighborhood. Feels like watching scene from someone else's life. They stop at brick apartment building, still laughing together, fumbling with keys, then disappear inside. Stay outside. Note down everything. Address 1542 Maple Avenue. Apartment number 305. Every detail locked in mind. This isn't random hookup. It's premeditated. She has whole separate life here. Place they go together, like their actual couple. Stand there a few minutes. Let reality sink in. She hasn't just crossed line. She's gone miles beyond it, built entirely new world. Left me in dark, but won't be in dark anymore. Head home. Mind completely focused. Start gathering evidence, bank statements, phone records, every piece of information. Building my case. Have to be careful. Can't let her see signs. When she comes home, clear all traces. Put everything back exactly right. But heart pounds with each discovery. Find charges from Highland Hotel. Dinners at places never mentioned. Small withdrawals that suddenly make sense. When she finally comes home, late that night, expression perfectly innocent. Like just another late work night. Greets me with tired smile. Drops designer purse on counter. Pours glass of red wine. Not hint of guilt in her eyes. She's perfected this act. That much is clear. But seen behind mask now. No truth hiding underneath. Decide not to say word. Not yet. Want to see how long she'll keep this up. How many more lies she'll tell. With that same straight face, we'll gather everything. Set trap carefully. Wait until she has nowhere to hide. When finally confront her, she'll have no escape route left. Days that follow are torture. Every morning watch her routine, like nothing's changed. She wakes up, kisses my cheek, asks about my plans, all while spinning her web of lies. Each day she digs deeper hole. Play along perfectly. Keep tone casual. Hide any trace of suspicion. Worst part is seeing how natural lying has become for her. She glances at phone during dinner, always subtly hiding screen. Claims she's meeting girls from work, when know exactly where she's going. Each excuse, every time she leaves house late, just adds to evidence pile. She's gotten so comfortable, almost like she wants to get caught. One evening decide to test her. She's getting ready to meet her team, standing at mirror, carefully applying makeup, expression completely focused, like it's just another normal night. Going out again? Ask casually from doorway. Didn't you just have team meeting yesterday? Catch it for split second, tiny flicker in her eyes, brief stumble in her composure. But she recovers fast, gives me playful smile while zipping up her black dress. Oh, you know how they are. Waves hand dismissively. All about team bonding these days. Mandatory fun. She laughs. For a moment, almost believe her. Almost get swept up in story, but know better now. Well, don't stay out too late. Watch her closely in mirror. Thought maybe we could plan something. Together tomorrow night. She looks back at reflection, expression softening slightly, like she's actually considering it. I'll try not to, but might be late night. Another lie, smooth as silk. She leaves soon after, her expensive perfume. Lingering in hallway, feel anger simmer inside. Controlled but fierce. Been collecting all her lies, all her stories, lining them up like dominoes. Can see every manipulation, every way she twisted my trust. Know exactly where she's going. Back to that apartment, with Daniel, where she thinks she's safe. Once she leaves, grab my keys. Follow her again. Don't just want proof anymore, want to see her face. When she realizes it's over, that I've been watching as she unravels her own life. Lie by lies, this time don't wait outside. Want to see everything. Make it undeniable. Park around corner from building. Walk up to entrance. Wait until see light in window. Their window, pull out phone, start documenting everything. The address, the time, 9:47 p.m. Names on buzzers. Everything that proves truth. Then do something makes pulse race. Press record on phone. Walk up 3 flights stairs. Reach their door. Stand there listening. Can hear her laughter through door. Carefree and full of life. Then knock firmly. 3 sharp knocks. Echo down hallway. Inside, laughter stops instantly. Replaced by tense silence. Stand there, heart pounding, waiting. Hear footsteps shuffle behind door. Then door swings open. Olivia's face goes completely white. Moment she sees me, her mouth opens. But no words come out. Behind her, Daniel freezes. His expression shifts from surprise to guilty understanding. He looks between us, already figuring out what's happening, but stays quiet, like hoping he'll become invisible. Mind if I come in? Ask, voice steady, but anger simmering underneath. Olivia stammers, can barely form words. What are you doing here? Oh, just thought I'd stop by. Since you're always working so late. Step past her into apartment. Eyes scan room. Take in scattered wine glasses. Dim lighting. Every detail screaming affair. This is their place. Their hideaway. Every inch feels like another betrayal. Daniel tries gathering himself. Clears throat. Look, man, I didn't know you were... Didn't know I was what? Cut him off. Lock eyes with him. Her husband? Or did you just not care? Opens mouth to respond, but no words come out. Looks to Olivia almost pleading, like she can somehow fix this mess. But Olivia's still staring at me, face mixture of shock and panic. This is where you've been working late? Ask her, voice shaking slightly. This is why you've been sneaking around? Lying to my face? Making up all those excuses? Olivia blinks rapidly, trying to find escape route, but her silence says everything. Finally manages to speak. I can explain. Oh, I'd love to hear it. Cross arms, watch her struggle, wait for whatever pathetic excuse. She's about to create. She takes shaky breath, reaches toward me, step back immediately. She lets hand drop. It's just, things haven't been same between us. Voice trembling. I felt distant. Didn't know how to talk to you. Then I met Daniel, and he listened. He made me feel, let out bitter laugh. Echoes through quiet room. He listened? That's your excuse? You felt distant, so decided to sneak around instead of talking to me? This is how you fix things? She looks down, can't even meet my eyes. Turn attention to Daniel, still standing there, fidgeting awkwardly, trying to become invisible. And you, voice gets sharper. You knew she was married? Knew exactly what you were doing. Just didn't care, did you? He swallows hard, glances between us. Look, I didn't... Save it. Cut him off instantly. You're both lying, selfish cowards. You deserve each other. Turn back to Olivia. She's blinking back tears now, face full of regret. But not buying it. Not after all lies. All night sat home alone, wondering where she was. All trust she destroyed. Without second thought. Want you to pack your things? Voice cold and final. Want you out of our home? By tomorrow. I'm done. Words hang in air, heavy and absolute. Neither of them speaks, both stunned by reality of what they've lost. Through their selfishness, turn to leave, feel strange, liberating calm. Truth is finally out, finally free of her lies. Walk out of apartment, Don't look back. Get into my car. Realize something. For first time in weeks, don't feel constant ache of suspicion. No more lies, no more doubts. No more nights wondering. It's over. And with that comes strange hollow calm. Drive home in silence. House feels different when arrive. Every room overwhelming. Once filled with shared memories. Now feels empty. Like she's already gone. Everything I look at, framed photos on walls. Her clothes in closet. Coffee mug on kitchen counter. All tainted by betrayal. Walk through each room. Feel like stranger in own home. Each item reminds me of what thought we had. Love I believed was real. Stay up all night. Mind keeps replaying everything. But different this time. Not searching for answers anymore. Coming to terms with truth. See all small cracks ignored. Over the years, time's made excuses for her behavior. All makes sense now. She's been living double life right in front of me, taking advantage of my trust. And I let her, by morning, feel anger rising. Slow burning fire. Brings back sense of control. Start gathering her things. Into cardboard boxes. Anything that feels like her. Anything reminding me of her presence. Work silently. Methodically. Boxing up every trace. Like clearing out toxic presence. When finished, set boxes by front door. Leave note on top. Pick up your things. We're finished. Few hours later, phone buzzes. Text from Olivia. Wants to talk. To explain. Like any explanation could fix this. Ignore it completely. Another message follows. Then another. They change from apologetic to desperate pleading. Claims she made mistake. Says she can change. That we can work this out. Every word fuels anger more. Shows she thinks can still control this. Still manipulate me one more time. Around noon she shows up, standing on porch. Eyes red and puffy. Face pale. Starts talking before steps inside. Hold up hand to stop her. Your things are there. Point to boxes. Take them and go. Please just listen. She whispers, voice breaking. It was mistake. Don't even know what I was thinking. I still love you. Don't get to say that. Interrupt her. Keep voice steady but cold. Love? Is that what you call sneaking around? Lying to my face? Hiding second life? If you loved me, you'd have been honest. Instead, you threw everything away. For him, she opens mouth. For once has nothing to say. Silence between us. Heavy with finality. Feel last remnants of feelings. Whatever once felt for her. Finally slip away. She made her choice. Now I'm making mine. Take your things and leave. Say more firmly. We're done. Turn and walk inside. Close door behind me. Don't wait to watch her go. Don't need to. Door is closed. This chapter of life is over. Stand by door. Listen to her footsteps. Retreating down driveway. Hear faint sound of her BMW starting. As she drives away. Feel strange weight lift. Replaced by raw open wound. Been living in her shadow. Her secrets. Her lies. Now there's just silence. Both liberating and painfully empty. Keep phone on silent next few days. Watch her messages pile up. Don't reply to any. Some messages long and desperate. Others angry. Accusing me of giving up too easily. Like somehow this is my fault. One night she appears outside house. Ringing doorbell at midnight. Watch from upstairs window. As she paces on porch. Face mixture of anger and regret. Calling my name softly. Hoping I'll let her in. Stay hidden. Don't give her satisfaction. Of even single glance. Eventually she gives up, drives away in darkness. Think worst is over. But then friends start calling, first mutual acquaintances, asking what's happening. They've heard things. From Olivia. She's spinning her version. Before I can even process everything. As according to her story, I was distant, neglectful husband. Too wrapped up in my own life to care about hers. She paints herself as victim. Says affair happened because left her feeling unloved. Like she had no choice. Hearing this hurts more than expected. Not only did she betray me, now she's rewriting history, manipulating our friends with half-truths, twisted memories. To protect herself, can't stand idea of facing consequences, without dragging my name down too. One evening, my best friend Ryan calls, can hear hesitation in his voice. Man, I didn't want to bring this up, but Olivia's been telling people that things were rocky between you. For a long time, says you just didn't care anymore. Grip phone tighter. Feel anger flaring again. So this is what she's doing now. Trying to turn this around on me. Ryan sighs heavily. I knew it didn't sound like you. But she's pretty convincing. Got some people thinking maybe it was mutual fallout. Or, She was just reacting to situation. This manipulation cuts deep. Not only did she lie to me, now she's lying about me, trying to destroy my character, to justify her actions. But instead of losing it, feel grim determination settle in. Tell Ryan calmly. Let her say what she wants. People who know me will see truth, and ones who don't, well, I'm done caring. Over next few days, focus on rebuilding, little by little. Distance myself from those who bought into her lies. Those who matter see truth. Take her number off phone. Pack away last of her things. Start focusing on own life again. My work, my friends, my future. The biggest step comes week later. Go see lawyer Matthew Clark at River Law Firm. Explain everything. Her lies, her betrayal, how she's dragging my name through mud. He listens quietly, taking notes, then looks up. Are you ready to let her go completely? Yes. Answer more certain than ever. It's over. Walking out of his office, feel something haven't felt in long time. Strange, hopeful peace. Chapter is closing. Finally truly free. Few days after meeting lawyer. File for divorce. Know it'll hit Olivia hard. She hasn't stopped calling or texting. Messages getting more desperate. Each one worse than last. Like she's finally realizing reality of what she's done. Filing for divorce means, can't ignore this anymore. She's crossed line, she can't uncross. News spreads fast. Within days get messages from family members, both mine and hers. Olivia's cousin Sophia reaches out first. Always been straight shooter. One of few people can trust for honest opinion. Her message pops up on phone. Hey, just heard everything. Don't know what Olivia's telling you, but had no idea she was seeing someone. I'm so sorry. You didn't deserve this. Message catches me off guard. Expected her to defend Olivia, maybe lecture about saving marriage. But her words come with surprising bluntness. Like she's been waiting to say this. Reply, keeping it brief but honest. Thanks, Sophia. Appreciate it. She's been spinning stories. So it's been rough. Sophia responds instantly. I'm sure she is. She's always had way of twisting things. To suit herself. Just know some of us see through it. You don't owe her anything. Not after what she did. Strange reading her words. Feel sense of validation. From someone on Olivia's side, but also confirms something sensed all along. Olivia's behavior wasn't an isolated incident. She's had this side to her, one I'd ignored or overlooked, thinking it was just her charm or ambition. On over following weeks, Olivia's desperation grows. Have to block her number after a dozen voicemails in single night, each more frantic than last. She apologizes, then rages at me, accuses me of giving up too easily, claims she can change if I just give one more chance. But it's too late. I'm past point of return. Nothing she says can undo damage. But Olivia isn't done yet. One evening, return home. Find her standing on front porch, waiting for me. Almost turn back, but can't keep running forever. Take deep breath, steady myself. Walk towards house. Second she sees me. Rushes over, face mix of anger and desperation. Why are you doing this? Her voice trembling. We can fix this. I can fix this. You're just throwing everything away. Over one mistake. One mistake? Shot back. Keep voice cold and steady. One mistake is accident, Olivia. What you did was choice. Series of choices. You lied to me, hid things, built entire life behind my back. Now facing consequences, trying to twist it all on me. She looks taken aback. Wasn't expecting me to be so direct, but held silence long enough, done letting her control narrative. Why couldn't you just talk to me? Question slips out, carrying all hurt buried beneath anger. If you were unhappy, why not tell me? Instead of tearing us apart like this, she opens mouth, struggles for words, face softening, almost looks remorseful. I don't know, she whispers, looking away. I didn't want to lose you. Well, you did, reply in low, final tone, and that's on you. She starts to say something else. Hold up hand to stop her. Olivia, it's done. Nothing left to talk about. You need to move on. I know I am. Turn and walk inside. Close door firmly behind me. Hear her footsteps retreat. After few moments, fading into night. For first time, feel like standing on solid ground. Her chapter in my life, finally closing. Weight of it lifting. I'm free. Truly free. After that last encounter, don't expect hear from Olivia again. Set my boundaries. Made stance clear. For first time in weeks, feel like have my life back. Days start feeling normal, quiet but stable. Find new routines. Start seeing friends more. Rebuilding parts of life. Didn't realize, had let slip away. Then one evening, just settling in with book, hear knock at door. It's late, not expecting anyone. First thought is Olivia. Back again, ignoring everything I said. Sigh heavily, brace for another confrontation. But open door, find completely different face. It's Daniel, stand there stunned for several long seconds. He looks as rough as feel, hair messy, dark circles under eyes, shifting nervously on porch. Clearly unsure how to start, feel anger rising immediately. Last person want to see, one who helped destroy everything. Now standing on my doorstep, like has something to say. What the hell do you want? Ask, keeping voice low, barely controlled. He takes deep breath, eyes avoiding mine. No, I'm probably last person. You want to see right now? And I get that, but needed to come here. Hesitates, glances down at hands. Just wanted to tell you. I didn't know who you were until that night. And if I'd known, I wouldn't have... Oh, save it. Interrupt, shaking head. You didn't care? You both knew exactly what doing. So why are you here now? Daniel winces, looking almost guilty, runs hand through hair, finally meets my gaze. Because I owe you apology? No, that doesn't mean anything now. But I messed up. And Olivia trails off, like can't finish thought. Olivia lied to me too. She told me things. The things about you made me think it was okay, that you were checked out, that you didn't care. She made it sound like marriage was already over, just waiting for right time to end it. Scoff at his words, cross arms. So that's your excuse? You were just waiting for your chance? No, it's not excuse, he says quickly, looking down again. I guess wanted you to know whole picture. She told me she'd leave you, that you were practically gone already. I thought I was, don't know, filling void. It's pathetic, I know. Feel mix of emotions, anger, bitterness, even twisted sort of relief. So she'd lied to him too, created her own fantasy world, where everyone was disposable, but not letting him off hook. Whether she lied to you or not, say sharply, doesn't change what you did. You saw married woman, instead of walking away, jumped in without second thought. That's on you. He nods, takes rebuke without argument. I know, and I'll live with that. Looks up at me, expression almost pleading. I'm sorry, all right? Needed to say it in person. Don't expect forgiveness, but wanted to own up to it. Stand there moment, both locked in same wreckage. Olivia created, each left with different cut. From same blade, want to hate him, shove him off porch, out of my life for good. But looking at him, see something that hits me. He's just another fool, caught in her web, another pawn she used to get what she wanted. He's guilty, yes, but he's also broken. That in some strange way makes me feel little less alone. Fine, say stepping back, you've said your piece, now leave. Let's both move on. He nods slowly, like weight lifted from shoulders. Thanks, and I really am sorry. For all of it, close door, lean against it, let out long, steadying breath. For first time realize, Olivia didn't just betray me, she deceived everyone. In her life, leaving path of destruction. Wherever she went, finally free of her games. Somehow knowing wasn't only one, who'd been misled, manipulated. Eases some of sting. Daniel left that night. No, probably never see him again. Finally ready to let go of anger. Start rebuilding, piece by piece. Life that's fully my own. After Daniel's visit, something shifts in me. Feel strange sense of closure. The betrayal, the lies, the anger, all reached peak, starting to dissolve, leaving something clearer, something simpler behind. Finally done. Done with her lies. Done with questions. Done with looking back. Can finally start looking forward. Over next few weeks, throw myself into rebuilding. Life that has nothing to do with Olivia. Reach out to friends. Hadn't seen in months, even years. Friends drifted away from, while trying to keep up with her hectic lifestyle. Pour energy into work. Pick up old hobbies that gathered dust. Spend more time with family. Even start going to gym again. Pushing myself in ways remind me of who I was before she came into life. Turned it upside down. At first there are small pangs, unexpected moments. Reach for phone to tell her something. or glance at empty side of bed, feel rush of loneliness. But over time, feeling starts to fade. Each day grows stronger, more confident, slowly regaining person. I was before her deceit. Clouded everything, one afternoon sorting through boxes. Up in attic, find old photo album from our early days together. There we are, grinning at each other, hands locked, faces full of excitement, full of promise. Stare at photos for long time. Study every detail. Realize don't recognize these people anymore. Man in photos was naive, too trusting, blindly optimistic, had no idea what was coming, no way of knowing. Person he loved would betray him so completely, but feel no anger now, no regret looking back, just quiet acceptance, sad understanding that sometimes people change, relationships decay, even when give them everything. Instead of throwing album away, pack it back in box, push it aside, realize it doesn't hurt anymore. Just a story now, story I lived, learned from, can finally leave behind. All that night sit down, write out everything, every painful truth, every hard-earned lesson. Want it there in writing, something to look back on, reminder of how far I've come, what I'll never settle for again. As right feels strange pride, been through hell, but came out other side, stronger, clearer, finally truly free. In weeks that follow, people notice change, friends comment how seem lighter, more at ease. Like weight been lifted, just smile and nod. Let them in on truth. Found peace. Anger and hurt no longer define me. Finally, my own person again. For first time in years, feel ready. Ready to start fresh. Open myself to new experiences, new people, maybe even new love. Months pass slowly. Pieces of life falling back. Every day feels lighter, freer, like finally shed weight. Didn't even know was carrying. No longer think of Olivia or the betrayal. They're just relics now of past life, locked away in memories that no longer hold power. One afternoon getting coffee at Cedar Street Cafe, run into old friend from college. Well, Megan. Haven't seen each other in years, but talking feels natural, like no time passed. She heard about divorce through mutual friends. For a moment feel familiar awkwardness, that lingering reminder of everything been through. But Megan has way of making it easy. Focuses on where I am now, on future rather than past. By time finish coffee, realize genuinely enjoying myself. Laughing in way haven't in what feels like ages. That day turns into series of easy casual meetups. Go on walks through City Park. Grab dinner at local places. Talk about life, hopes, things want out of future. There's no rush, no pressure. Just two people reconnecting, both changed by life. In different ways. One evening sitting together on bench in Riverside Park and watching sunset over city skyline. Megan turns to me, gentle smile on her face. You seem different, she says softly. Happier, lighter. Think about her words. Let them sink in. She's right. For first time, not haunted by memories, by betrayal, by anger, found myself again. Someone hadn't been in years, someone I like. Smile back at her. Feel warmth haven't expected. To feel again, I am. Reply, feeling truth in words. Finally let go. Ready for whatever's next. Megan reaches out, takes my hand, gives it reassuring squeeze. Sit there silently. Just two people. Sharing moment. Unburdened by past. Open to future. In that quiet stillness. Feel something haven't felt in long time. Sense of hope, of possibility, of new beginnings. Don't know where things will go with Megan, or if it'll turn into something more. But know one thing for sure, no longer defined by past. I'm free, ready to step forward, whatever comes next. Finally ready to embrace it,